Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our own little point of sanity in a world such as this. I'm your Scale, and we're back with more Shattered World. So, where we last left off, I was just coming up with some plans. Alright. First things first, we're going to press our claim. Storm him. Kill him. Murder, maim, destroy. And all of them must perish. Good. So, this is going to be the first thing that we get. It's a nice little place. It's in Tigris. So, that's always nice. I want to try and own all of Tigris if I can. And I just don't want him as a vassal. I need to work towards a kingdom. And then I can, actually affect the crown law. It's going to be important. Very important. Almost done. If I can move towards medium crown law quickly, then I think I've got a pretty decent chance at getting a stable realm going. Alive. I actually spent like a fucking long time sick. Holy crap. Enforce the demands. Alright, good. Alright, and I'm at 6 out of 6 again. No surprise. That's fine. Alright. So next up. Dear Samara Muzel. I think we go for Syria. Or no, we go for Mosul, I think. Cultural war for Jazeera. Oh, you're Kurdish. Oh. Ah, damn, that's part of Baghdad. Is that a border? I don't know. Hard to say. Alright. In that case, I think the right call is the acquisition of these 4 provinces. Change of plans. I didn't realize where the duchy lines lay. Alright. Of Luristan. God, I hate that. I may just have to install a mod that removes that feature. There is a mod that does that, if you were wondering. Damn, quite a stable of soldiers you have. Over a river, into the mountains. When I'm fairly certain I'll get my ass kicked. You know what? That's fine. Even if you wanted to do that, it's like, if you want to race, I'll race. I have superior numbers, and you have fewer holdings. Like, I will win. Alright. How's the religion doing, anyway? Holy site of Baghdad controlled. Rude Hen. I don't even know where that is. Where is it? Fine title. Rude. Interesting. I think it's here. Story and faith. Duly noted. Have to rip it from the Zoroastrians' hands. I can have that arranged. Alright. So, now I'm slightly worried because we're taking a lot of casualties here. Sieging, not good. Yeah, he's not a heretic. If you press the he's a heretic button, he actually turns into a heretic, so I have no interest in turning my vassals into heretics. I do so hope that some of them will eventually convert. 20% every year that a subject in the county will convert. So slowly it's overpowering them, I hope. Since they don't have a court that, you know, can do that. I've totally forgotten to educate you. Now you're an elusive shadow. Fuck. Either be a prisoner or not heir to any title. Can I get a new wife? Fuck him. Oh well, whatever. We'll survive. Alright. So, good news. We now have half of his land. Bad news, we're at a permanent stalemate. I've also apparently inherited something. Hand that out. Always nice to see that him convert. Troublesome peasants. Indeed. It's hard to find a way not to attack that. Tigris, Elam, and... So if I go from Quaswin... That's one way through. So yeah, Kurds can join in, huh? Good to know. Luristan. Alright, we'll go here. Let them in. Best shot I got. I know they have the mountain's defense, but my leaders are significantly better, thankfully. There. That's the crushing blow I was looking for. Oh no, you're 257. Oh, hello. Well, I can't say I'm entirely caught by surprise that would happen. I was given fair warning. Man, he's got a lot of land there. Perhaps some What? So, apparently just religious people can join in. Great. Just freaking great. I think I'll hire the Holy Order. You're tagging me through mountain over a river. I would probably have won that without the Holy Order's help. But, you know. Whatever. Which one's the... Okay, yeah. Drop those guys. Alright, well, we've gained 2 new provinces. And many underholdings. Good, good. Bad news is I can no longer hold all of the counties myself. Therefore, I suppose... Luristan and Tiger... no, just Luristan and Kermansa. There we are. That's, most of the duchy form, anyway. I'll give them the entire duchy as time goes on. Alright. I'm debating why I don't just use a friggin' holy war, but... if it's gonna make the difference... it'd make no difference, really. $100 piety, 50 prestige... well, I guess that's one reason. It's slightly cheaper. But it doesn't grant a moral authority bonus. This one borders Mosul, so... well, let's try and be careful. Alrighty, that's an instant 66. Kuwait. How nice of him. Alright, move. I forget, does it actually cost me anything to have... I thought it cost me piety. Let me double check. So, I could actually afford to just have them up full time. And, crush infidels. Good to know. Oh. Good, good. Alright, so I'm looking for someone who's about 16. She's a genius. She's also genius and not zealot. Ah, well. Demesne too big. Apparently I went down to 5-0 because my wife's dead, of course. I forgot that actually affects that. But that's okay. Anyway, it shouldn't be long here. So, we're going to try and acquire the rest of this region for ourselves. I'm working towards the acquisition of enough land in Mesopotamia to actually, do something here. We're at 8 out of 25. 25 means 13 is how many we need. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, shouldn't be too hard. Alright. And we can get a second duchy, but due to Gablekind, that would be a very poor decision. Force demand. Now that's in Baghdad, so... Depending if I should give up the Tigris land. Nah. It's 6.9, man. It's a fucking steal to have them. Alright. I'd also like to implement small feudal tax. If I can. Highly unlikely. Should have done that like off the bat. Oh wow. Small feudal tax. That will supplement my income greatly. Good. Alright, Kirkuk needs to go. Yeah, I'm just debating which one I wanted out of these to be my capital. Hard to say. Hard to say. Yeah, I'll give it Kirkuk. Okay, let's see. Court. Levantine, historian, and a great diplomat. Kirkuk is yours. So. I feel safer doing it here. Because even though I'm sure some will join in. Damn, a lot are joining in. Hurry, hurry, Super Scurry, get the army together in a hurry. This may have been a bad choice. I'm not certain yet. We'll have to see the outcome. Really? Just gonna march into that? Okay. That's a pretty ballsy move. And the AI actually did something quasi-intelligent. An attempt to cut off my army from the rest of them. Unfortunately for them, quasi-intelligent isn't enough. And just throwing ourselves at them will simply fail. Yeah, more joined in on this holy war thing, unfortunately. That's okay. It's okay. So yeah, Baghdad, Ray, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so you know what? My empire will contain Persia all the way to Egypt. So be it. Oh, how sweet. Alright, well, totally worth it. Alright, so that is the region up here in Mesopotamia taken care of. Qazvin is yours. No, wait, I need to hand out the undertitles first. You always hand out the other undertitles first, because if you check my piety, that goes up when you hand out a church. Always gotta remember that. Oh dear. An uprising. Well, that won't do it all now, will it? And it's in a rather defensible position, unfortunately. Diplomatically explain why I cannot. There's no way to approach it without going over the river. Oh well. Finish them. So, unfortunately, Kufa is covered by that thing. That, treaty. Which blows, but I don't believe Basra is. Nope. Just so long as I border the duchy, I can technically declare the war. No, this is safe to be a holy war. The Shia. How am I not just going through Kufa? I mean, really. There. Alright. Then we need to take Rumah and Kuwait. It's not appropriate. Imprison. Question is, can I get away with it? No, probably not. No vassals have a negative opinion of you. Can definitely be worked with. Oh, hello. How nice of you to come by. Well, you tried. Thanks for trying. This holy order is real good, real cheap. Oh, whoops, I can marry. In that case, yes. She didn't turn out very good looking, but well. In this case, prestige, because I'm not at 2,000 yet. Hello? That's an awfully large number of them I was not expecting. Very well. Withdraw. Fucking Shias just come from all over the fucking place, huh? God damn. Like, that call to arms answering range is a little ridiculous. Oh, sorry, you're flanked. Alright, kill them all. Alright, now we continue our work here. Look at that, Kufa joined in. 93, duly noted. He needs to die. He really does. Sorry, I don't have that kind of gold right now. Well, I do, but, you know, still not getting it. Alright. Good. Basra is ours. Good. It appears their attempts to save their precious friend have failed. Alright, so that puts us up to... how much? 44%. I need 2 more titles. And I think the fast way is just to go for the culture war on Baghdad against them. Not only that, it will liberate one of the Nestorian provinces. Very important. I also need a new court chaplain and a new Grand Vizier. Alright. Doot. And I'm going to grant this mayor Sheikdom Basra. Alright. So that puts me at 7 out of 6. Unfortunately, still a little high. Oh, I have a bishopric here. How convenient. Did he produce somebody better? Unfortunately not. Okay. Good. Puts me at 6 out of 6. So how do the vassals feel about me now? They all like me. Good. Which means an elective monarchy can work. For now, as I have no other persons to elect, we'll have to go with that, which is fine. Domain too big. Yeah. Minor issue, really. The rulership bonus is still 3. Yeah, thank goodness for that, huh? Alright. I actually put down the Holy Order, too. My bad. Now it does cost me 9 a month, though. A little on the rough side. Let it reinforce. It's not appropriate. We have a wife, who hopefully will start putting out. Holy War for Baghdad. We have to win here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's victory or death. There will likely be a lot of opposition of Syria. I've got to fucking change that. Alright. Our goal is just to win out. Fight the long fight if we have to. It's fine. Withdraw. Get together with the main army. Second the siege is finished, we smash that. Or if it gains any more than 3,500, I smash it. Instead of precaution. Good, the wife's pregnant. Baghdad, another highly defensible position. Rivers on all sides, unfortunately. The good news is, it appears their disorganization will lead to my victory. No, it'd be silly. Let's not do that. Yeah, okay, culture wars are way better. I think it just means the AI is a lot less likely to join in. Alright, once they're there, I'll try. Yeah, quite a lot here, but they now have a river crossing to deal with. I'm also apparently somehow the attacker. And now have a river crossing penalty. Still kicking their ass. We did lose our middle flank, though. Rather quite troubling that I just suddenly became the attacker. In fact, I'm actually presuming that's a bug, isn't it? Half of them go to Baghdad, half of them head south. Ooh. Alright, first off, we need to reorganize. Make sure the middle doesn't simply collapse. That's the kind of thing that could be disaster. Okay, I gotta intercept. That army's getting too big for my liking. They're throwing a lot. Ooh, that had to hurt. Yeah, that's not going so good for you, huh? God damn. It's one thing Islam will do, it's defend each other. Those bastards. From far and wide they come. But nevertheless, songs will be sung of this day, as our victory is assured. God. A lot more resistance than I was hoping for. Victory is mine, as is the rest of Baghdad. The Duchy of Baghdad is now mine, as is the Kingdom of Mesopotamia. Hail to the king. Oh wow, he's genius, yeah. It's not appropriate. Hail to the king. Oh yeah, I'm the only one who can vote, as everyone else lacks a duchy, don't they? Forgot about that. It's an interesting concept I could consider, but I don't think I will. Any other regions? Okay, so now you have the entire duchy. In that case, I grant you that. Of course he does. Alright, we have a whack load of things out here that need to be handed out immediately. And this episode's run on long enough. Actually, it's run on extremely long, and I apologize for that. Damn. But hey, you know what we have? We have a kingdom. I think I won the race to the kingdom. Yeah. I was wondering if I'd beat Venice. I guess Venice needs a second duchy. Probably what holds them back. Amalfi's kicking some ass. Dyrrhachian. Ooh. They're rising in power quick. They're going to be quite an empire very soon, I'd bet. 45. Good. And hey, on the plus side, anti-cephalacy for me. Hey you. How would you like to be my vassal? Oh, guess I can't offer that. I think he has to have land for that. So, without further ado, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Galvin, signing off.